Yo, what
My
it
nigga
do?
St.HeR. My bad. I didn't mean to say the N-word. I apologize, crowd.
Yeah,
Try to
you
be
good.
better. Try to be
What's
better, yo.
goody? Yo,
Yo,
Mo.
man.
Yo,
Another week.
Mos.
Shit's crazy out there, son. What's
Yes,
up?
sir. Yes, sir. Yo,
Y'all
interesting
already
stuff,
know
man.
everything that's happened, but y'all still want me to say it, right?
Y'all know what's happened. It's crazy. Crazy.
Yo, exactly.
All day. Yo, speaking of music, JCole came out of the shadows, my guy. Was it like
Hey,
maybe not the shadows, came out of the dungeon. I don't know
came
where
out
he
of the suburbs, nigga.
came
Like,
out of
that's
the
where he came
soil,
out of.
something. Like
Came out of the
he came out of
college.
somewhere, you know what I mean?
I mean,
Disc 2, song 2, track 2, something
yep,
like that, right?
Track 2, disc 2, track 2 of
Track
the
2,
fall off. The fall off.
the
The
fall
fall
off.
off.
The fall off. What's your take on that? Like, you know,
I
yeah.
mean, everything is kind of like shattered right now, right? Like, cause the
Mhm.
fall off, I expect this to be trash, right? And then I'll be like, yo, that was a great way to put it, my man. You know what I'm saying? And then I heard it. I thought it was dope. Definitely like borrow from Nas right there, do the whole reverse thing. Kudos to you for like kind of
Right.
pulling it off, but
Is that a homage? We don't
nah,
know. We'll
because
see.
because Nas's shit was so ridiculous, right? Like he was talking backwards type shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
He flipped some of it though. He flipped some of it though.
He did, the video looked fire. Like,
Shit fire though. Yeah, the video fire. The
is he gonna
bars.
do
He
like
got
a whole?
bars.
Is he gonna do like a whole movie? That shit is fire too. If he's gonna do a whole, like, the way I think is he's doing a documentary or something. I think he's doing something that's attached to it.
Yeah, normally he has all of that creative stuff with it.
See, I think that's
Look,
where his strength lies in the whole, in like the total package, right? But
yeah,
but it don't hit the same, right? When you say you the greatest rapper, I don't believe you, son.
yeah.
You know,
Okay.
it's just not believable no more, man. Before we thought maybe, maybe, but now it's definitive. Like, nah, it's definitive. Just stop.
I
I
don't
still,
even
I
want
still
to.
enjoy him as an MC though. I still enjoy him as an MC.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to throw any dirt on Code Name. Jury's out. I think the album's gonna be fire. To your point though, like the name of the album, we knew that was coming, but it's just like we get it. This might be your retirement party, but like
Look, this got to be like the
the
hottest
fall
fire,
off.
fire,
That's like
fire.
that sound like LeBron's headline. You know what I'm saying?
That
Like the
sound
fall
like,
off, like
yeah.
the.
It's just I can't believe he stuck with it, right? Like, I
Man.
know maybe
Yeah.
this is something he had in mind for a while.
Yeah, he definitely had it. Yeah. But I think it's gonna be bar
But
for
based
bar.
on
It's gonna be
but based on how everything like transpired, you might have wanted to shift that project name to something else, but
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I got the joke around. Man, had me thinking he was Ben Simmons for a minute. Like I thought he he wasn't ready to play no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, was he ever gonna come out of there? Like,
was he
was he
Scared to shoot?
scared to shoot? Pause. Yeah.
I mean, but that's what I respect about him. That's what I really respect about him, that he just dropped anyway, and it is what it is. And it's like, either y'all niggas like it or you don't matter, right? Like,
Yeah.
but look.
I think
Check it out. This
what
shit right here. Hold on, let me see. Wait, where's it at?
Mo,
Yeah.
what could happen is, and this is crazy, is that he stepped away. It wasn't his beef. Dot had to get with Drake, right? He wasn't a part of that. But now,
Speaking of that, did you see
but
the
now,
A$AP Rocky drop 2?
hold on. But now, if the
Mm-hmm.
smoke come his way, then okay. Then there might be a battle for the spot, right? That could happen too.
That
And
could happen.
that's what he could be saying. So but we'll
I can
see.
see that.
Yeah, we'll see
I can
what it
see that.
is.
Wait, hold
But
on.
his
Where's it
bars
at?
is there. His bars is there, and
I
I'm
pulled it up
excited.
earlier.
I'm excited to hear this.
Where's it at? We reposted. Yeah, there it is. This 2, track 2. He got 11 million views on that.
Yeah. People was ready for him.
So my thing is, imagine if he was just getting 50 cent off of everybody that viewed.
Yeah. He
would
already made it
have
crazy.
$6.5 million.
He already went
This
crazy
man
on
don't
him.
really need a label no more. Like,
He
he
already
really
went
don't.
crazy. He don't have
He
it. He
really
don't.
whatever his situation. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
the rest of y'all rappers out there, bro, cut them out, man. Go straight,
Yeah.
go direct to your fans, yo.
Yeah. But
You heard
shout
Get
out
Ready. Maybe you
Shout
didn't. Y'all should.
shout out
Shouts to
Cole,
Nas.
shout out JCole. We ready for the album. Can't wait to hear the joint. The bars is there. We ready. The creativity is there. We ready, man. Salute.
Do, yo, do you think he might delete it? Like, you think he might? I'm just wondering. The fall off. I might delete this. I'm
I'm trying.
trying.
I'm
I'm
trying to
trying to.
transition here, yo. So you mentioned
My fault.
ASAP
My fault. All
Rocky.
right. All right. All
We
right.
got ASAP Rocky.
Yo,
Don't be dumb. I started listening to the album. I haven't heard the whole album yet. To be.
I've
I'm
heard
sure I'm
like
gonna get there.
I've heard like
Um,
10 bars only. That was entertaining as hell.
I do know he got some bars against some people out there. Um,
Yes, he does. I can
up for
confirm that. Yes, to grow up.
yeah, yeah. Just go check it out. He got some tracks on there so far that I've heard, so it's definitely one of those albums you want to check out, especially if you're a Rocky listener, because he always has like a creative way to do his stuff. His artwork is super dope. We know that, but always like the way he puts his albums sonically and everything like that. Like, he just has different sounds that he uses and such. So no, that to me, so far it feels like one of those Rocky albums, that you listen to.
Yeah.
ASAP Rocky, just so for folks
Mhm.
that don't know. But shout out to
Right.
shout out
Right.
to ASAP. Shout out to Harlem. Shout out to the Bronx. Narcos 3.5, Wave Baby, Wave God, Bigavell, Max Bigavelli,
Word. What? Who?
French Montana, BX's finest.
There it is.
You
There it is.
dig?
I don't know, man.
Shout
Joe
out to
got
those guys.
Joe's.
I'm feeling the album. I know Mo
Okay.
hasn't heard it yet.
Uh,
I'm feeling the album.
okay.
Shit is fire.
So he
Seven
giving
Nation.
so he
Seven
giving
Nation is my joint.
so he giving
Seven
Jimmy
Nation.
what he's looking for. He giving Jimmy those vibes he looking for. Come on, come on. I'm just trying to keep it 100 right here, dog. What kind of album
Um
is it? It's like a
eh,
vibe album, or is he like?
oh, yo, they doing their thing on there, man.
All
They
right,
got
bet.
they got
All
the
right,
joints
bet.
on there. They just doing their thing. They got
I
a,
mean, when you
a
ain't
few
gotta worry,
few joints by
your man is set
Metro.
up.
Metro Boomin
Oh.
on there, few tracks.
Yeah, you think his
Harry
girlfriend paid for
Fraud.
the production? Like, what you need? What Metro need? 50 here, baby, here.
Kid with this dude. Yo, shout out to those dudes. Word up. It's so good to hear them together again. It's so refreshing for the game. They got the joint popping out right now. Pause.
I can't
And
front. There was definitely a void for them to step into right now. So
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna have to listen to the
So
rest
we
of
got
it.
some stuff going on, man. We got JCole, ASAP Rocky, French and Bigavell, right? So word, it's some good stuff to listen to. Now,
Sure.
on the funny side of things, we got our guy, the young gunner, Marcelo Hernandez, dropped
Yo,
his Netflix special.
listen.
I don't know about you, but I thought it was really, really well done. Especially for your first joint coming out, right? Like in such a big platform.
I
Pause.
could co-sign. We always gotta be dancing. 100%, nigga.
Yo, that's the thing. Like, you really gotta understand the culture to like get a lot of the jokes, which is cool.
But
But
I
you
think
gotta
he
be
did a good job of trying to explain, right?
yes.
Like,
Yeah, yeah,
this
yeah,
is, you know,
yeah.
what it's like.
Yeah. I like his delivery is fire. I feel like he always has that animated. You could kind of get a sense of his mom from his jokes too, right? His family.
That definitely had to be his mom's that right at
Yeah,
the
yeah,
end
yeah.
when he
That's
like
his
hugs her and
mom's.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo, I thought that was beautiful. I thought that was dope, right?
yeah. She introduced
Um,
him too.
I
Yeah.
saw that. Yep. Yep.
So yeah, so
Um,
I thought it was very well done, man. What's your take, Mo?
me, I'm trying to.
You got us
I
laughing right now.
I thought it was good. Yeah, I thought it was great, man. Like he makes a lot of valid points, man. Like
Yeah.
like my parents, they everything referred back to "Psst, I got it easy. Like it got
Yeah.
ADD. Like, nah, you can't have
You can't
ADD.
have
Get out of
ADD.
here. Nah, you can't have that. No, absolutely not. You about to get an excuse?
Yeah.
Nah,
Word.
none of that. There was a couple of other ones too that I was cracking up. I was rolling the joint where yeah, I'ma
Yeah,
hold that one down. But
there's a
there's a
lot of
couple,
joints. You gotta check it out. If you haven't checked it out, y'all gotta check it out. Netflix is on there right now.
right?
Um,
I think yo, there was
it's
one
only an
joke that
hour.
was
It's only an
there
hour.
was one joke that was hilarious. He was just like, it was what was it like? He couldn't be you could. His theme was like you couldn't be certain things. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, go check it out when you
Yeah,
can. That shit was pretty funny.
he goes through the whole, like, getting ready for women, like, what that looks like for women. That was
Yo,
crazy.
that's right. That
Yeah,
was
that was
hilarious
crazy.
because he was like, "Y'all don't understand.
Yeah.
Y'all don't understand." Like,
Yeah,
he's
and
like,
then
I got 3 sisters." Man was breaking it down. He said that shit was
ah,
terrifying.
yeah, and then he goes over a bunch of stuff, man. Like, he got some immigrant jokes, um, those type of things happening, so
I think there was one joke. There was one joke where he knew he had to be careful
yeah,
about like
yeah,
how he delivered it,
yeah, so he
and
started
so
off
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
I thought that was clever. I thought that was clever.
You gotta
That felt
do it.
like some Chappelle shit right there though. Like the way
Chappelle
he
shit, yeah.
yeah, he like nigga must have took some notes and
Let
shit.
me
Hold
clear it
on.
up first before
Yeah,
he,
right. What's the meaning of this? Hold on. Comedy
but yeah,
season, niggas. Comedy season.
yo, dope shit. If you got time, you got an hour,
Yeah, yeah.
chilling, you got a little drink, yo, watch
I
that real quick.
I think that's the best part of it. It's like a quick 1 hour. Do your
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Move on. Yeah, it's really
So
dope.
shout out to Marcelo Hernandez. And on that note, Mo, it made me think. I don't know if it made you think about this, but I definitely was like, yo, who were the ill comedians, like Latino comedians, like that were coming up when we were like younger or even like the last 20 years or so?
I mean, there's a
Who come to
few,
mind to
right?
you? Who come to mind to you though? We probably got
I
the same
mean,
names, but yeah.
being right. So I said like the usual suspects, but they might not be the usual suspects, right? But
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
number one for me, like overall funny dude is George Lopez, right? Like I I actually met George Lopez when he did the George Lopez show. So meaning like I discovered him full time
Yeah.
when he did that show. And obviously he had work way before that leading up to that series. But dog, if you watch that series, it's timeless, dog. It's like I feel the same way about the George Lopez show, the way I feel about like My Wife and Kids. It's just like shows
Yeah.
that you catch them and they just funny, dog, no matter what when you see them.
Right. And that's why they
Um,
get on like syndication and all of that and
yeah.
you know.
But George Lopez is a well-known name. I guess my other guy is just John Leguizamo, and him I got put on through House of Buggins in the '90s. That's really when I saw him, and then later on I saw he was like in the mafia movies, and he was in this, and he was in that, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like, but them cats was old already, bro. Like by the time we really got to meet them, they was already kind of
I
advanced
I
in age.
I'm with you because those are the first two people that come to mind for me. And the main reason they come up for me though is because I feel like for a comedian to be considered like legendary, you gotta be able to do stand up. Like you got to have some kind of like legendary stand up flow to it. And to me, both were ridiculous. And George Lopez definitely has a few specials. You're like, yo, these shits is hands down
Oh
crazy
yeah,
funny.
yeah,
He's going over. He talk. I think it was his grandmother, his mom's. He's like, oh, I got a pain in my chest. I got a pain in my chest. I forgot which one that is, but yo, classic shit. And then like you said, he got the shows, but for me, it's the stand up. And then with John Leguizamo, he just to
sketch
me he
comedy or the
to me he took shit to a next level. Talk
yeah,
about off Broadway shit. You know what I mean with what he did. With his things. He had like stand ups, but at the same time they were like Broadway shows. Like this dude was on
yeah,
Broadway. Like the playbills, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
but it was like stand up
right,
too at the same
right.
time. How do you do that? That's legendary shit. And now he's a dope actor. Like he's in dramas. Like, you know what I mean? Like so
Yo,
I
I know my man may not qualify as a comic,
I made you think of someone here.
but bro,
Oh, I know what you're gonna say.
my man is funny, yo, and he's like to me he's like the Samuel for the Latino people because he's put in mad work, yo.
I know you're
His
gonna
name
say, can I
Louis.
say it?
Yeah,
Luis
yeah.
Guzman? Luis
Yeah,
Guzman?
you know it, man.
Yo.
Well, man, Gomez, the latest
Uh,
Gomez Adams,
the latest
absolutely.
Gomez, he's legendary, yo.
Yo,
Shout out to
yo,
Louis
your
Gomez,
man,
yo.
your man,
Yeah,
yo.
yeah, he's legendary for sure. And then
He is amazing, dog.
I remember being a kid and Cheech Maravich, like that man
Yo,
with
his
the Born
mustache
in East
alone make you
LA,
laugh.
yeah, just like your man just had a lot of funny moments during that like the late 80s and the
Yeah,
80s and
man.
stuff. Like at least for me, you know.
You
So
know,
shout out to those guys.
shouts to the Cholo Aquatic gang, yo. That joint be funny, you know what I'm saying? Shouts to you
Yeah.
guys, man, with the
Oh
LA
man.
with the LA culture, man. That shit is
Word.
funny too. Them cats be making me laugh. So yeah, man, check out the new stand up. I think it's funny. I think people also find it a little bit culturally, you'll learn some stuff about the
Yeah.
culture,
Yeah.
Latino cultures and I think a lot of people who kind of grew up with old school parents too, they're gonna relate to it. They're gonna be like, "Word," like our parents were like that too. So,
Exactly. So
so I
shout
think
outs to
it'll be
all of
cool.
that. Yo, Mo.
Yo, saying her. Where
Ant
we at?
Antarctica, the Antarctic scientific activities that have been happening recently for this month. Can we talk about some of it? Can we
I
talk a little bit about
mean,
that?
yeah, we can. Y'all better not be calling us conspiracy theorists and all that crazy shit. It's just
Man,
like science is science, yo.
this stuff is happening right now. So
It's happening.
there's several notable Antarctic research milestones in the first weeks of January, right? So this includes ice core drilling. I bet y'all haven't heard nothing about no ice core drilling. And Mo, can you look that up a little bit more? Like, what exactly is that ice core drilling?
I mean, yo, okay, hold on. Let's look it up.
Yeah, and apparently there was a scientific expeditions reaching a specific glacier out in the Arctic. So there's this interesting stuff that we're not really hearing too much about, right? But again, just like Mo said, yo, our other shows, out there, other pods out there, folks are talking about things that they hear about, see about, research about, and it's coming out like it's conspiracies, but it's because you're not being given this stuff real time. So
The way that they frame this information, the way they package it and deliver it to us, it makes us all very skeptical, right? We're just like,
right.
fuck is this all about? So, uh, so
So
it says
ice
that
core drilling, yeah.
So it says ice drilling. So first off, with the purpose of it, right? So ice drilling allows scientists to study glaciers, ice sheets, and gain access to what's beneath in the ice, right? To take measurements along with the
Mm.
interior of the ice and retrieve
Mhm.
samples. Y'all seen enough movies.
They
We need
trying
to
to
be
find
careful.
y'all trying to find the wiki glasses and to find the Megatron or some
They
shit.
try, yeah, exactly, right? So it's a technique that's used to extract like cylinder type samples out of the ice.
Mhm.
And then they go in there and discover like the next deadly virus that they gonna all scare us with, right? That's pretty much what it comes
So
down to. My fault, my fault. Let me stay away from the
so
conspiracy stuff. What else does it say here? It talks about the drilling method, hand auger. Yeah, right. Mechanical auger, baby. Like 30 to 40 meters deep. Electromechanical drills, thermal drills,
Mhm.
cable suspended drills. I mean, they out there with everything, the works.
You might as well call up
Um,
Nelly. Tip
of
drilling.
course, got challenges. Hey, we
Yo,
got the challenges. This was one of my favorites back in the day, boy. Let me tell you.
yo.
Anyway. Yeah. Um, but yeah, the ice core. So it says here that the most ambitious current projects aim to retrieve ice core containing a continuous climate record extending 1.2 million years or more. You see, they don't tell you anything.
But yo, it says there was a scientific expedition reaching I'm not sure how to pronounce this. The
Oh,
Waits Glacier. So THWAITES.
yeah.
Does it sound familiar
That's
to
too
you?
smart for me. Leave it in the comments.
Leave it in
Shit.
the comments. If you know anything about that glacier, leave it in the comments. But apparently there was an expedition that was happening uh, for that for that.
I'm not gonna lie. This was one of the most challenging topics to try to find information on, dog. There's not much. It's
Yeah.
like
See?
I gotta change like my search results or something. I gotta get more specific about what I'm asking. I don't know, man.
It's just
They
I guess
don't they don't here's one thing I can say for sure. If y'all be on the internet, y'all know y'all seen this. But it's like we'll kill each other all over the world except in the Antarctic or up in the Arctic. Like for some reason there seems to be some sort of
yo,
treaty where nobody's gonna disturb the ice, I
we
guess
gotta
until
get
now.
we gotta get Maverick on this. We gotta get
Yo,
Sin City
legit, we
and
gotta get the
Larry
big
on this.
CC, the
Yeah,
big
yeah,
homie on here.
yeah. You gotta get all them cats to help
Get
us
get
out.
the
Hey, I
whole
know
get the
we
whole
know y'all
crew.
get that information, yo. Shout out to all of y'all, man. Word,
Yo,
peace to that, peace to that.
legit. But yeah,
Um,
nah, there's definitely things happening at the poles right now. Don't be fooled. It
yeah.
ain't just Greenland.
Yo, so going more of on a out of outer space type deal, right? So Jupiter opposition, right? So just to
Oh,
let you
this
know what
nigga, he going from like the uh-huh. Okay.
just
My
to let
man
you know
said, I know y'all freezing. Let's board the rocket ship now.
just to
Get
let you
it.
know what that means. It's it's when the planet Jupiter is opposite the sun in the sky and particularly bright and visible all night. Here, like we could see we're certain areas. I believe this might be in like the India space of things. They were able to see this because this is according to the Times of India. Um, the event is scientifically notable for sky watchers, but rarely makes mainstream list. So, the Jupiter reached opposition on January 10th. So this past week or so. Well, damn, that was last week. So 7 days ago or so. Um, it's just interesting that these things are happening, and we're just not really being notified about it, or it's not coming
Listen.
up, which strikes a question, Mo.
Yep.
Um, do you think this has any type of like scientific and cultural value to bring up these type of celestial events, right? And planetary oppositions like the Jupiter opposition. What are your thoughts on that? Like do you think these things should be more publicized, talked about?
Dude, 100%.
Definitely. I think
100%. But they like I just asked, like, what's the significance of seeing Jupiter? To actually being able to see it? Like, why is it significant? Seeing
yeah.
Jupiter is significant both astronomically, um, isn't that the same word twice? Astronomically and astrologically. Oh, it's two different words. My bad.
Yeah.
Astronomically. So Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system, known for its prominent size and visibility in the night sky. Often been the fourth brightest object after the sun, moon, and Venus. Why don't we talk
Right.
about Venus more then?
Yeah, it's interesting stuff. Like, and I think I said this last year. This was before we had YouTube back up and everything. We were just on X, and it was around the time where they did that quick shot up to space, right? With that group or whatever. Um, and then we had what did we have last year? We had the what do you call that? The eclipse, right? You had the
The
solar
eclipse,
eclipse and
yeah.
all of that. And it's just like the more and more we talk about space, right? And the solar system and how close we are, right? And how this connection is being, continuing to get stronger and stronger, and we're being able to have these different type of explorations being thought about and stuff. Why wouldn't this be a part of our everyday and, kind of building knowledge on the actual technologies and the things that are coming about versus it being more of surprises?
Yo, when we study ancient Greece,
Mhm.
Rome, we study these old civilizations, we study that these cats used to sit around and talk about what's going on.
You right.
We don't do
You
none
right.
of that no more. We like, "Psh, bro,
You right.
ChatGPT got you. It's gonna tell you exactly what you need to know. Stop looking up. No,
Yeah,
don't
you
look up.
you could just get it right there. You don't need to really
Yeah,
kind of like really
sure.
absorb it, right? Like, yeah.
Right. So you talked about a couple of events, right?
Yeah.
What just happened in October?
Yeah.
Three-Eye Atlas, right? That
Yeah.
slash comment. Wait, maybe it's a spaceship. Damn, we don't even know. These
Yep.
cats don't want to talk about none of this stuff.
None of that shit.
It's like as a society, it's like we're not allowed to we not even allowed to ask questions like, "Why that mountain look like that?"
Yo,
Bro, you a conspiracy theorist, yo.
you
What, you
conspiracy
looking at the
theorist.
mountains, cat? Yo, stop
That's
looking at the
it.
mountains, though. And
Yeah.
if you be like, "Yo, the Grand Canyon is beautiful, but it kinda look like a mining
Yeah.
zone." Yo, you a conspiracy theorist, bro. You can't be what are you doing? Go
Why are
back.
there all these cities underneath the water in the
Yo,
ocean?
yo, you
How is
asking too
this?
many questions, bro. Yo, listen, what, y'all
Why does
conspiracy
these?
theory.
Why does this wildlife look like this?
Yeah,
Oh
dog,
yeah.
it's like we cannot
Yeah.
ask any questions out this mug right now, right? Like everything is
Yeah.
like a yo, hold on, son, you going too far. You know, they put the
Yeah.
whole music in the background and shit, make you look like a conspiracy theorist. Yo, but 3-Eye Atlas is the third confirmed interstellar object to pass through our solar system. Bro, how we not talking about this?
I didn't even know that.
Interstellar, the
You said
third
what? How
one.
many? Third? Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Third
They
one.
say some names, but these joints is crazy. I ain't even going.
Yeah.
These joints is
Nah.
crazy.
Nah.
Uh
Chill.
It was first detected on July 1st, 2025 by the ATLAS, which stands for Asteroid Terrestrial Impact Last Alert System. Oh my gosh, yo. I thought it was just the movies, dog. Yo, they give everything an acronym. Observatory in Chile. It says the object's hyperbolic orbit confirmed its interstellar origin, and it has been the subject of extensive observation by various NASA missions, including the Hubble, James Webb Telescope, and others. Observations revealed that the 3-Eye Atlas is unusually rich in carbon dioxide and contains small amounts of ice water and other volatiles,
Damn.
whatever that means. The comet reached its closest point to the sun on October 29th, 2025, at a distance of 1.36 AU for you scientists out there. What AU stand for?
Hey
What
you.
kind
Hey
of
you.
unit of measure is that? Astronomical unit. Bam. That was just me deducing. I ain't even look
Neil
it up.
deGrasse Tyson over
Yo, for
here.
real. Hey, you have Puerto Rican? Did you know?
Word?
His mom's a Puerto Rican, dog.
Word? That's crazy.
Yeah,
There's
and
a
his
lot of Puerto
moms,
Ricans out here
his
these days.
moms took him to the telescope in Arecibo. Yo, shout out to my man Bad Bunny. We almost there, baby. Super Bowl. But
Shout out to
anyway,
Bad Bunny. Yo, shout
yeah,
out
yo,
Shador. Shador is Puerto Rican too,
yeah.
apparently.
Yo, I heard that, right? He like point zero zero something, but I'll
Nah.
take it. Athletic excellence, man. He gonna be playing baseball in
Yo,
no
chill.
time, nigga.
Oh shit.
He gonna
Shout
be
out
just
Bad
like
Bunny.
that. Now
Word.
we understand.
Yo, I can't with you, bro.
Yo, but yeah, it says this displays several I'm keep it going because this is interesting. I'm almost done. Yo, there's a lot of anomalies. They don't understand. Nobody understands this joint. That's why they're not talking about it. They like, bro, this joint showed up. We don't know what it's about. We good, man. We good. Just hey, focus on Minnesota. Focus on Iran. Focus on Syria. Focus on anything except don't look up.
Focus on the violence.
You know,
It's
leave the world
crazy.
behind. Don't look up. Civil War. You know all the titles, man. Go have fun.
Right, right.
Go watch them all.
He said go have fun. Yo, crazy. All right, speaking of move. Thank you
Yes,
for that,
sir.
by the way. Thank you for pulling that up for us.
Yo, listen, to your point, why aren't these cats talking about all this? Right? It's like, oh look, now we have like all this crazy technology. Wow, we see a road at the bottom of this ocean. Y'all don't see nothing. What are you talking about?
Yeah. And you know about something I'm about to bring up. So this week there was an interesting blackout that happened within the US for a specific amount of
Oh,
hours.
I almost forgot about this. That was
You know
crazy. That
this
was like
because I
two,
was
three
like,
days
yo,
ago.
Mo, get on your grind. I was like, what's up? What's going on? We working? What we doing? Having cabinet. What's happening?
Yeah.
And you was like, yo, my phone.
Been on SOS all day. I'm like, this joint been on SOS all day.
Yo, and the last time that happened to me, right?
I remember.
I told
And
you.
we got different carriers.
Yeah, that
So
was
it's
when
just
AT&T was dealing with
right.
they shit in
But
Texas or
now
whatever.
and you know, listen, like I was saying, like I told one of my security people, yeah, nigga, everybody gonna take their turn. This time it was Verizon's turn to deal with
N-
it.
But Mo,
It was all of them.
but
Was it all
Mo,
of them?
no, you're right. It
Oh,
was. But it might have been all of them in the area because you
I
know
feel
what was
like
happening that day. Your boy was talking to Greenland folks.
yes, he was. Yes, he was. I did hear that theory. I hear that. I
I
did hear.
believe I believe that.
I
I believe that. So
Yo, think about
that's
it. Think
crazy.
think about it. Think about if they was like, you know what? I don't trust any of y'all phones. Any of these devices could be like listening devices, recording device, whatever. You know what? Just kill that joint for,
Yo, just kill
till
it
we
real
just
quick.
kill it. Just kill
Flip
it
the
real quick.
switch. Interesting enough, there's capabilities, dog. Like you think about, I don't remember if we talked about this offline or like in one of the recordings in the past, but I think I was telling you about Enron, right? As an example, Enron, excuse me. These
Ah, the
dudes,
energy dudes.
these dudes was just flicking the switch in California,
Well,
making that shit seem like
in
it was some gravy
fairness,
shit.
in
Oh, in
fairness
fairness.
to in fairness to Enron, electricity is the type of business where you could literally just turn the shit on and off. That shit is crazy,
Yeah,
right?
it is.
But
It's also the type of business that should be free. We're not gonna go there. So I was just giving the example where you could flick the switch. Though my fault. I didn't mean to go on my.
nah, you're right. You know what I'm saying? Shouts to JP Morgan for making us all slaves. I appreciate it. You don't put a meter on it. It didn't make no sense. So 100 years later, thank you, sir. I love
But
paying
yo,
my electric bill every month.
y'all gotta watch out. Okay, this is a prime example. They flipping switches when they want to, so we gotta be careful out there. Once again, now speaking of
If hold on,
blackouts,
just real
yeah,
quick, just real
yeah,
quick. Um, it's called what's the movie with Hugh Jackman where he's the is it The Illusionist? No.
yeah, yeah. You might be. Yeah, I
The
think it is.
Prestige. The
No, the Prestige.
Prestige.
Yes, yes,
Yo,
yes.
all right, anyway, those two movies, because that one too, that's the one with
Yeah.
Edward Norton. Those two movies, go watch those movies. You'll know more about electricity.
The Prestige, The Illusionist.
Yep.
Check them out.
Yep. Yep.
Um, Speaking of blackouts, Mo, there was protests and blackouts in Iran as well. Do we know what the Iran politics are looking like right now? Like, what's the
No.
cause to all of this? I thought we were ready
Okay.
to look up some stuff, right?
So
Let me see. I think I got some stuff.
I'm
But
gonna go.
what'd
So
you
look,
get
I'm going
before
to
I?
the New York Times. We're gonna go to the
Right.
most trusted source in the world, right? The New York Times. So is this the Middle East? They say Middle East crisis. Could that be it? Let
Yep.
me see.
Yep. Yep. Deepening economic crisis. So they're going through an economic crisis
I've heard
apparently.
that before. What else?
Heard that before. That sounds too familiar, right?
Yeah, too familiar, nigga.
So all right. So peep this. Here's what I got. Iran's political unrest is rooted in severe economic collapse, marked by sharp currency devaluation, skyrocketing inflation,
Wow.
rising poverty, and food insecurity. Yo, hell,
Yo,
hell, hell.
is that a test case over there? Are they
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
are they recording the results right now before something
This is
comes closer to
crazy.
home?
This is crazy. This is when you cue the Uncle Murder and you segue off.
Crazy,
Crazy,
crazy. Yeah, yeah. You're right.
crazy,
You're right.
Crazy,
dude.
crazy, crazy.